Hello, Larry, WD0AKX. And this is field day weekend, the Friday night before actually. And if you're from Freeborn County, Minnesota, you know this is the worst weather weekend of the year. And we've got flooding going on tonight and a lot more bad weather to come. If I could have grabbed the camera earlier, I could have showed you water rushing under that door, flooding out the whole shop area here. I'm on the lower level of my split level home. Luckily a drain in this room has been able to take it tonight. Sometimes that don't happen, then I have problems all over. I'll show you some other areas where I'm having water seepage tonight. Field day weekend, of course. The water seeping in this room just seeps in underneath the walls there. It's a split level house, and if the water is running enough outside, it will start seeping in more than just this room too. Now it's pretty rare that this happens, but it seems like when it does happen, it's field day weekend. It's happened maybe 3 or 4 times over the last 20 years, but it's always near field day weekend. I suspect if the rain keeps up and the water keeps flowing, I'll have water saturated in this carpet here in the studio later tonight or today. I have to keep an eye on that. So things could be worse, much worse actually. This ain't bad. I can clean all this up. Just gonna take several hours of work and moving things around, but I'm just going to show you a typical field day weekend for Freeborn County, Minnesota, and this is only the beginning of the weekend. We'll see how the field day goes. If I make it out, I'll shoot some video, or I might just be working here. Okay, this is the following day. It's Saturday now. I did get a lot of water down in my carpets downstairs. Been shop vacuuming them today. I did get a chance to take a break from that and go out to our local field day today. So I spent about 2 hours out there, I guess, and came home. I was planning on going back tonight, but with the weather not looking good, stuff popping up on radar, if we get more rains tonight, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on things here. So I decided to play it safe and stick around. I do have HF in the garage here, HF radio, and I could do some operating out here, kind of watch the weather, and maybe later I'll go in the comfort of the shack and the air conditioning and operate some there, depending on what the weather does. I did take some still shots at the field day site today, posted by Mike Songstead on his farm place in the country. So we can take a look at some of those still shots now. Whiskey Delta 0, Alpha Kilo X-ray, you're 1 Delta Minnesota, over.
Okay, one number again?
1 Delta Minnesota.
Okay, 1DMN 73, Kilo Z, Whiskey 6, Alpha Romeo Alpha.
If you have bad weather events on field day, leave me a message down below. Let me know your experiences with bad weather and field day, you know, how they relate. 73 WD0AKX, this ain't too bad yet. Well, this is field day weekend. And usually, and if you're from